to be play testing my awesome Raditz deck, and it's an update and it's a meta killer. I'm gonna be playing against this man right here. So let me go ahead and roll the die, and I got an 11. So I'm gonna bring out my Raditz, and we're gonna get this going. Let me open up the chat real quick, just in case you guys wanna hit me up in the chat. I'm gonna be reading messages, and we're gonna be having a super live stream, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so let me actually lagged a bit. Good luck, have fun. I'm gonna be playing against this man called Hasty, and this is my unique deck. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this deck actually, damn, I drew a pretty good darn hand. I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't draw this good. Whenever you draw a secret rare, I would say that is a pretty decent hand. Let's go ahead and set up my life, and let's get this going. I'm trying to make this a usual Saturday morning thing where I play and update decks. That's the goal. I want to really update old decks, and I want to play against them. Probably just one game, just an hour to start off, you know what I mean? This guy says interesting leader. I'm be like, thanks, I kill meta, lol. Because I think I killed the meta. But yeah, so this is my Raditz deck. I'm gonna be playtesting it so you guys can see it in action, and then at the end of the video, or in the live stream, I will actually show you guys the deck list. For those of you that like it, you guys could update it and, you know, pimp it out yourselves. So let's start off by tossing out, this is energy, pretty whack card as energy. And let's go ahead and use Raditz ability. So I made this deck mono green. So Raditz has a unique ability, if you guys are unaware. It's actually able to pick up the top 5 and add yourself a green Vegeta, Raditz, or I forgot the other one, Vegeta, Raditz, or Nappa. I think it's Nappa. And I made this deck mono green, so I got myself this awesome Vegeta, which is a barrier card. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle, add this card to my hand. This is what makes this Raditz deck so darn cool. And shout out to Aortex719, Kenny Lopez, huge fan, thanks. Jack King, what up, from the Twitch fam. We got Mama Mia, the veteran out here, still doing it. So the thing about Raditz, when you add a card with the ability, you have to discard one. And Raditz doesn't draw, just in case you guys didn't know. But it's okay, because the whole point of this deck is honestly to destroy the hand to nothingness, which is one of my favorite ways to kill people when they have nothing they can do. So I'm going to start off the turn 1 by playing the super combo, Vegeta the Lone Prince, which forces a discard. And just like that, they discarded a card. I am first, so I cannot attack. So while it's my opponent's turn, I am going to go to the chat. And I'm playing against this guy called Hasty, which, if you guys are unaware, Hasty is able to manipulate all the black cards. And the Ketopesia, which are these guys right here, have gotten a lot of hype ever since the support of the new one drop that came out. So he's using Hatchiak's ability, where he's able to put one card under it and mill cards. What does he do exactly? I haven't played against this leader in a long time. So that's all he did. So now you guys are gonna witness the awesome, I mean, I know for a fact that Hatchiak's gonna last a long time, but I don't need this big Ribrianne right now. So what are you guys saying? Yazamin, what's up? Martin, what's up? Can you say my real name? Yazamin Algaradi. Sorry if I didn't say your name right. I am super sorry about that. So here is where the deck really takes off, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 energies to do the awesome Ribrianne, forcing him to discard 2 more cards. So look at that, just like that. And he discarded another Scientist Fu and a negate. Okay, and there you go, he discarded 2. There you go, 2 discards, pretty darn good. He has 4 cards in hand. This Raditz deck, I kid you guys not, I have beaten Dark Broly's, I have beaten Vegex, I have beaten a lot of decks. And let's go ahead and have Raditz attack. And if you guys are unaware, when this card attacks, he has to warp 1 card from his hand. So let's see what he warps away. He warped away. Look, he has 3 cards in hand. I'm going to go ahead and just say 10. And one key thing about this deck is you don't even have to awaken. You don't even have to awaken. But like, you don't have to awaken because Raditz is just continuously removing cards every time he swings. And one key thing is usually never have cards in rest mode that your opponent can attack, because then they're going to be drawing and you're going to be losing hand size. So you want them technically to always attack your leader so you could take lives and draw cards right from your life. So, oh, he just evolved into Catapecia, Sonic Justice, and that's all he did. All right, so since that's all he did, let's ooh, look at that. All right, I don't need this Vegeta in here, and he has 4 cards in hand. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Finn Bar World Ratio. I'm gonna go over the deck list at the end after this match. I'm only gonna be playing 1 game. I'm gonna see if I can do this every Sunday. I'm gonna try, guys. Deck updates with leaders that nobody plays, and I'm gonna try to make them, you know, playable in the meta. So there's 2 routes I could go here. I could go into the aggro slash like aggro them with Rosie, or I could go into the actual universe to assemble and do more hand destruction, which I think that's what I'm gonna go with, because I really want to destroy the hand. I do not want to bring out my Bardock Unison, because then he's gonna be attacking it, and he's gonna be plussing. So right now I really misplaced on warping the chain. I mean, when you only got 3 cards in hand, what else could you warp, right? So this Ribrianne Universe 2 Assemble, what it does is allows me to draw a card, and look at that, I drew into a good card, and I get to search for a Universe 2 card, which obviously it's going to be this Ribrianne, and place it right in the drop area. I only have 1 more Ribrianne left in the deck, so that means the other one's in my life. So let's go ahead and drop that. And let's continue the mayhem of destruction and the hand. So let's go ahead and destroy 2 more cards with this Ribrianne. This deck actually is not bad, guys. Raditz is not that bad. Thank you all of you that just randomly showed up. 42 of you right now. So he's discarding 2. And look at that. He only has 2 cards in hand. And right now I am going to use Raditz's ability to pick up 5, right? And hopefully the goal of this Raditz ability is to always try to get the super combo Vegeta. If you notice, this Raditz is awesome, but since he's playing a black deck, it's not really going to do much for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get this Vegeta right here. And this deck is mad strong. I kid you not. I've beaten Vegex. I've beaten Dark Broly. I've beaten Mecha Frieza. I've beaten so many meta decks with this deck. Do not underestimate it. So I drew 1. I'm going to have to discard 1. It's going to be a very difficult choice, but I'm going to go ahead and discard my Bardock. I don't need it right now. I want to go full on discard right now. And let's go ahead and attack with Raditz. And Raditz is going to force him to warp a card. And look at that. Only 1 card in hand. 10. And I'm going to reply back to this man. I see that. Dang. And he warped away his, you know, his whole play. So that's pretty unfortunate for him. Look at that. He warped away a super combo. Let's see what he has in the drop. And let's see what he has. All right. I mean, he could definitely do some damage to me if he ends up bringing out that critical, the double strike crit, and he just crits me down. That could be very dangerous for me. But right now, he's going to awaken. He's going to get some hand back, and it's going to be a little bit more problematic for me, but I'm at 8 lives, so I'm chilling. So what do you guys got over here for me? Kenny Lopez says, how's your day going? So far, so good. Woke up, got to play some Dragon Ball. Pretty good day, in my opinion. Jay says, I love the content, C-Raw. You taught me and my friends how to play properly. Thank you. I mean, I'm always learning out here when I play this game. I'm always learning. You know, we drop videos where we battle sometimes, and we misplay here and there. I mean, there's so many technical things, but for the most part, I'm glad that I showed people how to play the basics. You know, sometimes we misread 1 sentence or 1 word that completely changes the whole outcome of the game, which some people get triggered. Oh, what is he doing? He brought out Temptation, which is a double strike crit, and he's going to warp away my Vegeta. Holy cow, now he's going to double strike crit me, and this is where the game takes off. So I'm not going to out combo this. There is no point for me to out combo this. So I'm going to take 2 hits. Oh, and I took those 2 hits. And this is what I want. I want him to attack me. He just regenerated his hand size, which is not good for me. But the good thing is that I have the ability to keep destroying his hand. And oh, this guy could be actually good. But the problem with Temptation is that they are... Oh, this guy's not barrier. Oh, I thought this guy would be barrier. Okay, he's not a barrier. So let me see what I want to do here. I think it should be about time that I bring out my Bardock. So do I want to destroy his hand? I think I'd rather destroy his hand. So I'm gonna throw out this Frieza. I mean, Frieza is an amazing card, especially since I have the Unison, but right now I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to destroy his hand by bringing out this Rosie right here and keep the hand destruction going. Maybe I should have brought out Bardock, but then he could easily kill it. So discard 2, my brother. All right, there goes 2 discards, which is good. I'm gonna attack him for another discard, and I have triple attack, so that's gonna be good. He's gonna have to warp 1 away, and let's just go in with a 10, but he doesn't take damage because his leader's already awakened. So Kenny Lopez is, where's Tony? Tony's at home. He's probably doing some homework. I'm out here showcasing this Raditz deck that I made. I'm trying to do this on a usual Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna try to update. I'm gonna work on a old leader and update their decks with the newest cards that are out at the moment and try to make them good, you know? For people that want to play anything else other than Dark Broly, Mecha Frieza, and those broken decks, right? Alright, so this guy actually has 3 attacks. So, obviously, I want to pressure him. I want to make sure that he ends up dying. So, I mean, I could destroy his hand, but what's the point if he gets more energies? So, always pressure the leader. So, he took that hit. That's 1 attack. Let's go in with another hit. Oh, he has a counter. What is he going to do? A power burst. Interesting. I think that was a waste of a negate on his part, unless he has another negate. So that's 2 negates. He has 1 super combo out of the way, and 2, 3. He has 3 super combos out of the way. Okay, that's good. And I have 1 more attack left, and he's gonna have to combo out. The reason you want to drop him down to 4 lives is so that now not only are you gonna hand destruction them with your hand destruction cards, you're also gonna pressure them. They're gonna have to combo out of attacks when their life is low, so they're going to have to combo and lose cards. So let's just go with 15, and let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. David Alvarez says, big fan, thanks. We're out here trying to make Dragon Ball Super card game. We're trying to put it in the map. We're trying to get it up there like every other card game, and let's use Raditz ability and see what I get. Sometimes you want to just look, even though you have a pretty decent hand. You want to just look, and I got nothing, you know. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Shuffle and end turn. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. You guys on the chat. So, giveaway. We're probably going to do another giveaway soon on our channel when the new box comes out. We're probably going to be giving out that new box. Shout out to Core TCG and Ultimate Guard. They have some of the best merchandise that comes with any card game, to be honest. Oh, what is this? He brought a Temptation, the final evolution. Oh my god. It's like you guys remember in the show? He's a double strike, dual attack, critical barrier. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be very detrimental for me. Very detrimental, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and use use this to kill his whole deck. And go ahead and kill that real quick. It ignores barrier, which is pretty darn tight. And just like that, I think I pretty much won already. It's just like in the anime. You guys remember when Temptation comes out? He's all like Superman transforming, and then Vegeta looks at him and he's like, damn, that's pretty darn sick, but kills him really easily. But Ketopessia is actually not that bad in the actual card game. So he's going 20, which is good because he is allowing me to awaken myself. And look at that, I just drew the last card I needed. And oh, he had, my bad, he was attacking my Rosie. I thought he was attacking my leader. Okay. And I think he went 20. Alright, so he attacked my Rosie. My Rosie's dead. Rosie already did her part. Triple attack. Oh, Kami to get that draw. And alright, this is where things get really interesting. This is usually where you want Bardock to come out. You want Bardock to come out once your opponent is at 4 lives, because you want him now to attack, obviously, the Bardock and keep your leader at high lives. So let's go ahead and use Raditz ability. I only have 3 cards in hand. To be honest, it doesn't look that hot for me, but in reality it is, because I continuously destroy the hand. So I got a Raditz. What you want to do is always look, get a card, and then just discard it. You know, just to deck thin. You know that term? Deck thinning is deck winning. You just deck thin so you don't draw that card next turn. I would keep the Raditz if he was a deck other than black. This deck takes off if you're playing against a deck that's nothing other than black, because right now I would be drawing for every single card that's in the warp that's not black. With this cool looking Raditz Ruthless Adversary, or whatever his name is. So let's see what I could do here. I'm looking at this drop right now. Well, let's destroy the hand. How about that? But before that, let's try to warp 1 card away. And the funny part is that my leader is actually 10, so I'm not going to be dealing any damage to him whatsoever. Alright? So what this means is that his hand's just going to get destroyed at the end of the day. Like, look at this. I love this super combo with Raditz. Discard 1, brother. Discard 1, brother. And what are you guys saying in the chat? Oh, that was his last super combo. He just discarded his last super combo. I literally got rid of all his super combos and he didn't even combo any. Pretty darn good for me, I think. Let's go ahead and use another Vegeta for another discard. And I know right now you guys are probably like, why are you bringing out the Raditz? He has the Kami right there. And what the heck? What was that? But he has a Kami right there. Next turn he could just blow up all your super combos. It's okay. It doesn't matter to me, because he uses energy for that. And then he's going to have to attack my leader, right? Let's go ahead and use 3. Since I have nothing in hand, it's okay. Like, I really don't care at this point. Let's go ahead and attack, and let's see if he combos. If he combos, he's gonna discard a card technically, so he's gonna have to eat this hit. He's thinking. Oh, he's thinking. So what are you guys saying in the chat? Jay says, did he already say who won the Battle Evolutions booster? Yeah, we already have the winner. I forgot the name of the winner. Go check out the battle with Android 16 and I forgot who, and Cell. Check out that battle. In that battle, at the very end of the video, we announce the giveaway winner, and in the beginning of the video, we announce who the winner of the box was. So definitely go check that out. It might be you, you know? You never know. Let's go ahead and use this ability to give myself 1 marker, and I'm not gonna discard to see if he uses Kami's ability to blow up the field. If he does that, not only is he gonna kill my super combos, he's also gonna kill his. Let's see what he does. He has 3 cards in hand. I'm hoping he doesn't bring out another double strike critical. And yes, he's attacking my Unison just as I predicted. Okay, so my leader's gonna stay at high lives, and I'm gonna draw. And once you're at 5 energies, guys, you don't have to throw out energies with this deck. I mean, like, oh, what's he gonna do? 2 energies? 3? Is he gonna use Kami? Oh, what's happening here? So when you play this card, look at the top 7. And he got another 1-drop, okay? And those 1-drops cannot do anything to my Bardock, so that's pretty good on my part. And it's looking like he's desperately looking for the piece. Alright, he got one piece of the puzzle, which is Ketopessia. Okay, deck hates me. It's okay, man. I mean, I destroyed your hand, so it's very difficult to get deck combos when you have nothing in your hand. That's what makes this deck so powerful, especially when I play against Dark Broly and all those type of decks. Damn, he's a dual attacker, which is definitely gonna hinder my leader right now, my Unison right now. Oh, he didn't attack it again. I thought he would. All right, look at this homicidal clone I got. Not that good. So I don't need that card. So maybe I get another super combo with this. Oh shoot, I only looked at 1. I'm trying to look at 5. And if you guys are unaware, this is Untap. It's an awesome platform to play. I drew into nothing. Very unfortunate. I was trying to get a Raditz to maybe self-awaken, but I didn't get that. So let's go ahead and let's force some more discards. Warp 1 away and just 10k. The fact that he doesn't take damage from my leader is pretty whack. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and attack. The beautiful part about Bardock right now is that he's gonna have to combo out, which is technically like a discard. And let's see what he ends up doing. He took it. He's at 2 lives. I'm at 5 lives. I got a negate in my hand, so I'm chilling. I'm gonna go ahead and use this ability to give myself a marker. He could use Kami, but I'm gonna leave these guys here, and all my energy's active, so that's all I got. Like, I got nothing in hand. So I mean, I'm trying to make Raditz the best, and I'm not gonna lie, like I said earlier, I have been able to beat a bunch of the metal decks with this, which is pretty crazy to me because it's Raditz, and you know Raditz isn't like hype. So Kenny Lopez says, your favorite card. My favorite card of all time in this game? To answer your question, Kenny, my favorite card in this game. I'm trying to think. What would be my favorite card? Favorite card. I mean, I don't know. There's so many cards in this game. Probably the Vegeta secret rare, because I think that was the first secret rare I ever pulled. The Super Saiyan Blue secret rare. What is he doing? He's using 2 energies for Ketopessia. He's gonna warp away my my guy, and then he also has choose all your opponent's battle cards, choose all your and your opponent. Oh, he EX evolved yet again. Oh, I am scared, guys. Oh, he's gonna attack me, dual attack crit, but I got homicidal clone, baby. What you guys know about homicidal clone? This is a tech green card. Yeah, even that guy's laughing. He says LOL. So this card lets me take a life if my life is at 5 or less, just in case you don't know. Take a life, and then I'm able to play a homicidal clone. I found this was the best negate for this deck. Just to let you know, what's the name of the meta token? Hold up, brother. I'm gonna look for the meta token. I'm playing because this card not only allows me to negate the attack and take a life by activating it, I'm also able to bring out a token with blocker in it. And I'm going to block, of course. He knows I'm gonna block. Of course he knows I'm a block. Because just like that, I survived the double strike, dual attack critical. How lucky am I? Is it luck or is it skills, guys? Alright. I mean, it's partially luck. This game is partially luck. What else are you saying? When are we going to see another battle? Very soon, David. Very soon. Very, very, very soon. Oh, look at this hand, though. Look at this hand, though. It's only 2 cards, but it's like the best 2 cards you can have. So let's go ahead and use Raditz ability right now. And hopefully I hit something so I could force a discard on myself. And I think I already went through all my Vegetas and Raditz because I have nothing left. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So I guess I'm going to have to do it like this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and use 1 energy to bring out my Hasty Dispatch Dispo. Alright? And then let's go ahead and use this to pop this and force a discard. Let's see what he's going to discard. Alright, so he has 2 cards in hand. And now I could actually awaken. And when I awaken, I get to just switch 1 energy to active mode. How busted is Raditz, guys? He doesn't draw. He doesn't do anything. He just switches 1 energy to active mode when he awakens. Pretty nutty, right? Pretty nutty. Alright, so now this is where I'm gonna go for game. He has 2 cards in hand. He has no super combos left. There's 2 ways I could go about this. I could attack and combo and then force all his cards to discard. I don't know what to do here, actually. Let's go ahead and attack. I mean, I have a super combo on field. Oh, what does he have? A negate. And he took a life. Alright, he still has to warp 1 away. He has to warp 1 away. He's warping that away. Warp 1. Alright, he warped the card that he got. Alright, this is where I go for game. Bro, red green Raditz is fire. Yup, but I ended up liking mono green Raditz way better. I kid you not, beat all the meta decks. I can't emphasize how much I have won with this deck, even though it looks like I have nothing in hand, but I've been in full control almost the entire game. I've been getting lucky, I'm not gonna lie, with that Ketopecia. Double strike crit is very hurtful to this deck. After playtesting it a lot, what does hinder the deck is hand destruction back at it. Really, that's really what it is. Alright, so he has 1 life left. Oh, let's go in for the attack. Let's go in for the attack. Let's do it. Oh, what is happening here? Another negate? What does this card do? If your leader is black, negate the attack, then play up to 1 black battle card with energy cost of 1 from the drop area with its skills negated. Oh my gosh, did he just outplay me right now? I think he might have. But we're gonna go in with freaking Ribrianne now. We're gonna have to do it with Ribrianne now. I mean, if I don't do it now, I'm gonna lose. So let's go ahead and attack. Let's see what happens. Oh, no negates. I mean, he has 10, 20. He has 25, and then 1 card there, which is not a super combo. 30k is probably the most he could go, unless that's a 10k. He could go 40. So I'm at 15. Let's see what I draw. 15. 15. I mean, shoot. Let me see. 15. I mean, that I could go for another life to take away and go in for the whatever. Let's do it. 25, 30. Let's go 30. That's all I have, brother. If he beats me, he beats me. Let's see what it is. 10, 15, 20. 5, and then whatever he combos out, I'm gonna kill it with my and your unison, I guess. Yup. Let me see, what's the last card? 15, 25, 35. Oh, he survived. Okay. Oh, 25, 35. I'm at 25, 30. GG. Oh no, he survived, guys. He survived. Now dual strike, double crit. Oh, he beat me. He beat me. Oh my gosh. Damn. I think I could have played it way smarter here. He ended up beating me. Close one. Real close one. Damn. GG's, well, brother. GG's. Yeah, real close one. Real close. He got it, guys. Double strike crit is no joke. A very difficult way to die. Double strike crit. No charge. Dual attack. Double strike crit. And that's game. No. Hey, I mean, I'm trying to make these decks that aren't meta good. Rap about it. Alright, I'm gonna lay a verse. I just took them double strike crits. And I got obliterated. Raditz right here. Brotherly hate is the most hated. Them double strike crits straight penetrated. Oh, it hurt. Yeah, alright. Well, I lost. I would say GG's. It was a really fun game, I'm not gonna lie. Ketopesia came in clutch. It came to the luck of the draw, and he had that one combo to beat me. But I'm like, got to go. Great game. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna try my best to do these deck updates and live stream once every Sunday. One game, because one game is roughly an hour. I mean, I've been live for 30 minutes, but let's showcase the deck. Last week I did Vegeta. This week I am doing Raditz. So final verdict of the deck. Maybe you guys can play it. I kid you not, it does beat a lot of decks. If it wasn't that I was going against a mono black deck, I would have for sure outpaced them with the Raditz. But let's go over the deck right here. We got Raditz. I made him mono green. He's able to warp one card from your opponent's hand every time he attacks. He doesn't draw, which is very sucky, but that's what it is. The activate main allows you to pick up 5, and you're able to add a Raditz, Vegeta, or Nappa that's red or green. But this whole deck is green, so you're going to be able to get your Vegeta super combos with this ability, and the Vegeta 1-drops, and the Raditz that allows you to regenerate your hand. So this is awesome, but then you have to discard a card, which you could always discard the Ribriannes in your hand, or you could just discard cards to deck thin, or you could just discard your actual whatever you want to discard, so you could feel the drop and have some overround. We got Vegeta the Lone Prince right here. This is the super combo you always want to search for. You play it, you force a discard, and then you attack with Raditz, force another discard. So it's very destruction based. And then we got Dark Temptation Toa. Unfortunately, during the match, I didn't draw it. This card would have definitely outpaced the game and got me the game, but I just didn't draw it, which sucks because Raditz doesn't draw. But this card, you're over round 3, which is very easily done. And then you give 5k to your leader, and you force another discard, 15k attack, no energy. Then we got 2 Universe 2 Assembles just to draw and make sure you get the Dispo or Ribrianne in the drop if you need it. You want to always Ribrianne your opponent as much as possible. We got Homicidal Clone, which is my go-to negate. You could go with Dormant Potential, but you don't want to do that with this deck, because if you Dormant Potential, you're going to have little to no hand, and Raditz already suffers from hand size. So this card allows you to self-awaken. If your life is at 5, you could activate it for free, bring out a blocker, so it's technically 2 negates for 1. Pretty darn good. We got Bulma, Life on Namek, picks up the top 5, and is able to search for the Unison Bardock, and the Unison Bardock really does do some damage, and it's a 1-drop. You're also able to kill with the Unison, and picks up 5 for a green Saiyan card, which are the Raditz or the Vegeta's super combos that force discards. So this card is really good in the deck. Only 2 of. If you guys can see the ratios are right there, the numbers, okay? So we got 2 Hasty Dispatch Dispos. Can be clutch to bring back to life any of your 1-drops to pop, and you recycle the, Bardock Unison ability. Pretty darn good. You wanted it in drop. Then I was hoping to draw into this, but I didn't draw it. It literally blows up the whole field, ignoring barrier, triple strike, and it's also able to regenerate a card if it dies. And honestly, this is just the finisher. When your opponent has little to no cards in hand, this card comes in and just bazookas your opponent. And then we got Vegeta protecting his loved ones. It's a 1-drop Vegeta, searchable. Play it, draw a card, and it's a 1-drop Vegeta, Nothing too special. Searchable with the Raditz. Then we have 4 of these, which we didn't draw. This is honestly one of the best cards in the deck. Since you easily force your opponent to discard all the time, you can bring it out for free, attack, and then send one of your opponent's cards to the warp. And it's just 15k crits to your opponent, so they don't get hand size. And you're able to aggro them to their death. So this card is really good. We didn't draw a single one, which is weird since we run 4. I mean, it is what it is. We got S's Bardock, Paternal Unison. Awesome Unison. Depending on the matchup, sometimes you want to bring it out early, sometimes you don't. But this card really takes Storm. It's able to kill combos. And it's just 15k pressure all the time. And then 2 Rosy Blast Manipulator. Bring it out for 3 energies. Forces 2 discards. And then it's a triple attack. Late game, this card just destroys your opponent. Especially if they have no hand. This card just comes in and just like, boom. Kills. Then we got Raditz, Ruthless Adversary. Can't say this word. But yeah, this guy, if it wasn't that I was playing a mono black deck against a mono black deck, I would have played this guy out. And this guy draws 2 cards for every card your opponent sent to the warp. I've drawn 5 cards with this guy at one point because I've been able to send so many of their cards to the warp with my leader. And of course, this Goku, Power of Legends. So, yeah, this card right here, Raditz, is beast. I only have 1 of these Blue Impulse because sometimes they have a wide board, and then if they bring out a card during your turn, you're able to just nuke the field. Nuking the field is pretty darn sick, and sometimes this deck suffers if your opponent goes really wide, because if you guys haven't noticed, there's little to no real removal in this deck. So it's mainly focused on hand destruction. The only removal happens to be this Son Goku, Power of Legends. So yeah, you need it. And Ribrianne forces 2 discards on your opponent, easily discardable with your leader's pick up 5 and discard ability. And then we got Graded Mass Saiyan as my secret rare. You could also run the Supreme Kai if you want as a secret, but I like this card because late game you can bring it off of 5 and it's a dual attack triple striker, and if they have little to no cards in hand, it's most likely gonna finish the job. And then 2 Cells Earth Destroying Kamehameha Waves for that, 15k finish, and another discard. It could also save you too. And then this card's actually not bad. I wish I would have showcased it, but it's a double strike, 30k, 3 energies. Late game, if your opponent's at 2 lives, bring it out, swing. If they negate, well, it goes back up and you have another 30k swing, double strike. Pretty darn sick. And then freeze a charismatic villain to counterplay them when you have the Unison on the field. So that's the Raditz deck. Here it is. I'm gonna try to do this every Sunday at 10 a.m. So stay tuned. Those of you that were able to join, thank you. I want to say a quick live. We appreciate every single one of you guys that supports Dragon Ball Super Card Game and supports the channel. I really appreciate it. Tony and I really appreciate it. And everybody in the Super Player team really appreciates it. We're out here trying to make this game pop. We're trying to get it to the levels of other card games. But we can only do that by your support. And make sure to always be smashing the like and being a subscribed player. And yeah, I'm going to try my best to make updated profiles. If you guys have any suggestions, leave a comment in the video. What other leader I should try to make good again, or any other leader I should just update the deck for you guys to see. Every Sunday, try to make a gameplay deck update video where I try to make decks better. I mean, that no one plays, obviously. And see if I win or lose, But that's going to be it. Thank you, all of you that were on the chat. I'm going to read, like, couple comments right now. We got the Card Game Master, not yet, he might draw an extra. I mean, I think he was talking about that. We got Joe World Music, shout out to you. Why didn't you combo Ribrianne? I should have done that. I don't know, maybe I was just talking so much. It's hard to focus on the game and talk a lot, it's pretty hard to do both, but I'm out here doing it. We got Takat says, maybe if you use Dispo, play Vegeta Super Combo, and swung. Yeah, I mean, I could have done so many probably better plays. That's why I have the deck profile here for you guys, so you veterans out there could try it out and really enjoy it. I'm just saying right now, I'm just not I'm commentating here and playing. It's very difficult to talk and play and think. You know, most people at a tournament, all you hear is this. All you hear is no one's really talking. I mean, there's some people that talk, but no one talks a lot during a battle. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you all. Simon, Goldkip, Jay, Mamma Mia, Eternal, Jay, T-Cats, everybody that hit it up in the chat. Sorry I wasn't able to concentrate on all the messages, but next Sunday, stay tuned. Crossing fingers for another event. Maybe not, because we do have the Core TCG event that's going to be huge. It got capped. So next Saturday at 10 a.m., stay tuned for that tournament. We're going to see some of the best decks out there go at it live. So like we always say, everybody enjoy their day.